friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is just a quick thrift. We've been in this store before, but it's like the SPCA thrift store, so all the profits go to help animals, which I love, and I think the workers are just volunteers. So it's not that big of a thrift store, so the video is not that long, but there was some pretty fabulous vintage pieces in this video, so stay tuned. Red tags were 50% off on this day, so this 5-piece stoneware set would have been only $10 instead of $20. $20 I think is a really big reach. $10 is even a slight reach, I think. You got the teapot, which I don't actually see the teapots that frequently, so I mean, you know, maybe. But the cream and sugar I see a lot, and then you just got 2 mugs with it, so it's not like it's a full set or anything. These old stereos remind me so much of making mixtapes in my bedroom when I was a kid. It brings me all the feels. And then look what we spotted. It is an American Idol branded karaoke machine. I shared this on Instagram when I was like out that day, but this is like the epitome of early 2000s right there. I noticed red tags on a lot of vintage pieces in here on this day, and I think it might be because they're overpricing and then no one's buying it. So now they're 50% off, and in some cases, still slightly overpriced, in my opinion. I do live in Canada. I just want to mention that in case you're new. It's a lot of people, it's one of the most common comments I get is like how crazy the prices are, even when the prices aren't that bad. There's a big difference in wages between like the US and Canada and between our dollars. So that makes a difference, and it can make things seem way more expensive if like you live in the US and your minimum wage is like less than $10. Our minimum wage is like 15 or 16, and we actually I think have one of the lowest. So, and obviously like not everybody makes minimum wage, so I would say the majority of people probably make over $20 an hour. So I looked over and I saw something really great. So I got rid of this plastic tray right away so I could get a better look at the tray underneath. And I think this is just fabulous. And I flipped it over and it was $15. This might be end up being one of my biggest regrets because I did not buy this. I feel like if it was 10, I probably would have bought it right away. Not that it's not worth 15, but I'm trying not to spend money and I have a lot of trays already. So I was like, I don't need this, Jamie. I don't need this. But it is pretty great. I thought this one was also really fabulous. Not $25 fabulous, although it is in really good shape. But like I said, I was trying not to really spend a lot of money. So I'd left them both there, but that tray I will think about for years, I'm sure. Then I spotted some geese, and this is something I've never seen before, but the geese, it's a little spice rack with the bottles on it. So for some reason they had it priced individually, which I think I shared this on Instagram too. I feel like they should have just priced it all together. So each bottle was $1, and then the rack itself was $5. To be honest, I felt like buying the rack for $5, but I didn't want to split it up. I thought, no, I don't necessarily need the rack, so maybe I'll just leave that there for someone and then maybe they'll sell it all together. So it would have been 15 for 10 spice jars, and the rack, I don't know, I think that maybe like 10 total, might have even been pushing it, but 15 was, it'll be 50% off, I guarantee. I see these pumpkins everywhere in thrift stores, and I just want to make it known that they actually sold these in the dollar store for $3 just a few years ago because I bought two, and I see them all the time for way more than that now in thrift stores. This is another thing that I was considering getting, and I kind of wish that I did. It was only $2. I could have, I just think it's really cute. It definitely gives me kind of 1980s vibes, but I have a little like shed building outside in the yard, and it would have looked really cute because I could have, stuck it to the window inside, but then I would have been easily able to see it. But I don't know. I just was like, do I need this? But it would have been really cute. I love seeing like homemade things in thrift stores, especially the plastic canvas. So you just know that this was in someone's kitchen. It's just very cute. So now I'll show you what I ended up getting. I'm sure many of you guessed that I bought this. It just called out to me. I'm really I wanted to do a gallery wall with like photos. But I'm thinking maybe now, like maybe photos and maybe other things too. So these mugs were only $1 and they were 50% off. So I got 3 of them for 50 cents. I'm not sure if I showed them in the video, but I love these. I was thinking about maybe selling them, but I think I'm actually going to keep them. And then I ended up getting this scale too. This kind of looks maybe the late 70s, but it kind of gives me a little more of an 80s vibe. But if you've watched my kitchen tour, you know that this kind of matches that vibe. And I've been wanting to get a kitchen scale. I've been wanting this vintage inspired one, but it's never in stock. So now I have that one and it's great. It needed a good cleaning, and I bought this tray because I had the same tray, but I've lost it somehow and it was 50% off. So I was like, I'm just going to get this now and then I can stop worrying about trying to find the other one. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm sure there'll be another new video on Thursday. I have quite a few still that I have to edit. So anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.